What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm going to be trying to use this VeNOnat team. This team was created by Average Memer 57 over in the Pokesports Discord, so thank you very much for creating this team. And it's quite goofy. Now, VeNOnat is a pretty interesting Pokemon. Compound Ice Sleep Powder, while being super slow and having access to Rage Powder and Endeavor, make it a pretty interesting partner to something that wants to set Trick Room. The thing that wants to set Trick Room is this Calyrex. Calyrex is just Calyrex. You know Calyrex, it's the standard set. But it's Covert Cloak instead of Clear Amulet. This can potentially catch someone off guard if they're trying to fake out the Calyrex before the Rage Powder goes off on turn 1. The rest of the team, we have Cresselia, which is decent support and another way to set Trick Room. Incineroar, which is decent support and is rocking Roar as an interesting tech move to force stuff to swap out. We've got a Scarf Urshifu, who works pretty decently outside of Trick Room, and it's Scarf Dark Urshifu. You don't see that one as often. And finally, we've got a Stellar Tera Torterra. It's pretty good under Trick Room, especially next to Cresselia, because it can spam Earthquake. Earthquake and Bullet Seed, it's not amazing offensive coverage, but it also has a Wide Guard, so it could double as a bit of a support as well. And Ground plus Glacial Lance is a powerful combo. But anyways, I'm going to try to get at least one win with this. VeNOnat is kind of a rough thing to use in my opinion, but we'll see. Maybe it'll impress me. Alright, we've got a Kyogre team here. Oh, with Forretress, Tornadus, Landorus, Rockpon, and Sarina. What does Forretress do? I know it's got like Sturdy. I don't really know what else it's all about, really. The Rock Pun also scares me since I can't redirect. They also have Sarina to stop the fake outs. So, what do I need to do? I need Calyrex. I need to get Trick Room up for sure. Dragon Tera Calyrex is the way I'm going to be able to do that. And I guess I should lead it with VeNOnat. It might just be 2 spread moves. It might just be Ogerpon. But I need to do that. I think Torterra is iffy. But Bullet Seed into Kyogre is nice, but I can't really hit Tornadus or Sarina. The last Pokemon is hard to figure out. I think I want Urshifu for if I don't get the Trick Room or Trick Room expires. And then I think it's Incineroar. I think I'm going with Incineroar. Lower the attack of the Ogerpon, knock off some items. They don't have a trainer card. Roar for the rare case that they're trying to set up with like a Calm Mind Kyogre. I don't think that's the way this is going though. Kyogre Forretress. I don't know what this is. I have no idea what's happening here. I think I go Dragon Tera Trick Room and Endeavor the Kyogre. If I can get Kyogre down, I'll be quite happy. If they double into VeNOnat, I'll be quite surprised. Forretress. What's Forretress's speed stat? What does Forretress even do? Got 40 base speed, so it can be the slowest thing on the field if it wanted to. Oh, just protecting? Okay. And a Thunder into Calyrex. Calling Tera Water, I guess. Not quite. And the Endeavor doesn't do much. Alright. Now I'll throw Glacial Lance and Sleep Powder at the Kyogre. Let's lunge the attack one, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to throw Glacial Lance. They have Thunder, that's interesting. Yeah, and I'll Sleep Powder the Kyogre slot. They might protect Kyogre. Do you really have Thunder and Protect, though? I imagine most Thunder Kyogres are 4-attack Kyogres, Assault Vest or a choice item of some kind. Good night, Kyogre. Well, the Glacial Lance not going to do anything to Fortress, I'm sure. Oh, it's Iron Defensing too. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I guess I can put it to sleep. VeNOnat did move first. Glacial Lance did nice damage to Kyogre. So I guess I just keep up the pressure of Glacial Lance. Is half a Glacial Lance better than high horsepower? This is like 120 with stab, but spread and half. I guess high horsepower would be more. I think I'll go for the high horsepower on Kyogre and sleep the Fortress. I guess the Fortress could be... I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're just protecting Fortress. Are you trying to protect Kyogre as well? No, I don't think they have Protect on Kyogre. Taking this KO would be big. Beautiful. Thank you. I think Fortress gets Foul Play, so boosting my attack here is a little scary, but it's also boosting its defense. How am I going to break through that in the end game? Cause like, I guess I got Urshifu with the crit. Does it have like shell armor? No, it's got sturdy and overcoat. Okay. Oh, overcoat. I might not be able to sleep that thing. It's Glacial Lance. Sarina shouldn't be able to take that. Should I even try to sleep it? Or should I move into Incineroar now? I think I'll just Glacial Lance, move into Incin. If I can get rid of the leftovers, that'd be nice. I could even roar it out to get rid of all of the boosts that's accumulated if it keeps getting greedy, until I knock out in Sarina. Yeah, Sarina just protects, that's not that surprising. Another Iron Defense. Yeah, you're getting greedy. It could just be Body Press my Incin, though. Could Incin still be useful? What could they swap into a Glacial Lance? Not really anything. So I think Glacial Lance is the play. Do I want them to be able to knock out Incin? Intimidate is still useful on Rock Pond. Tornadus Landorus. Incineroar is not particularly useful. I think I'm willing to Glacial Lance and try to roar. I wish I had Will-O-Wisp. Okay, it looks like they're going to pop Tera on Sarina to try to live. No, on Fortress. Into Dragon? Oh, they're worried about Flare Blitz. Worry more about the Glacial Lance. Helping Hand. Oh, maybe they're not going to have to worry about Glacial Lance. They're going to get a KO here. Yep. Woof. Yikes. Okay. Well, getting the Roar to get rid of all those defense boosts is a start. And I get to see their last Pokemon before I lock into a move with my Urshifu. It's Landorus. Okay. I'm going to go into Urshifu. Definitely going to lock Wicked Blow right onto Landorus. The question is, do I swap Incin into VeNOnat? I think I want to save the Sash. So I think I will knock off at Sarina. Should put it in Wicked Blow range for next turn, assuming I still have an Urshifu. What could I have done? I could have protected Calyrex to not get knocked out, let Trick Room expire. Might that have been better? Oh, they're swapping Landorus. Okay. A lot less offensive pressure here then. That's nice. Unless they have something that can knock out my Urshifu. That did nothing. Triple Axle's not going to knock out Urshifu. It did get all 3 hits, though. Maybe they're dice or wide lens. Well, let's get rid of it. It was wide lens. Okay, well they're a lot less powerful now. Intimidated and can't really hit as well. So I think I'm happy to Wicked Blow and knock off the bug thing. I don't think that'll be enough to KO, because that thing is so tanky. But Body Press with no boosts probably doesn't KO anything. They'll probably, what, double my Urshifu? Maybe I could have got out into VeNOnat to prevent that. Got some chip onto the Fortress. Sarina swap is nice. Now I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to take the KO this turn. And they just protect. Okay, free damage. Love it. Beautiful. Not enough for the KO, unfortunately, and they still have their leftovers. Incineroar. What's the chance you can live in Earth Power? Not great. I'm gonna Wicked Blow the Landorus. And go for a knockoff onto Landorus. Wicked Blow probably is not enough. No, it's not, but that's knockoff range. Sandsear we can live. No, we can't. I would have expected Incineroar to live that, Sandsear. Okay. VeNOnat v World. VeNOnat doesn't have an attack that can do anything. No! They must be, like, modest Life Orb Landorus, then. Dang. Alright, VeNOnat, give it your all. By running away! Oh, poor VeNOnat. Oh, Fortress is a hard counter. You can't sleep it, you can't Rage Powder it. Gets its defense way up and just obliterated Calyrex. That was so powerful. Fortress is good. Maybe if I had a fire move on Incin, but then that's what the Tera Dragon was for. Huh. GG. Go get a trainer card, though. Alright, here we go. A co-Rhydon team with Delphox. That's really cool. Indeedee. Okay, so there's size spam stuff. Fluttermane, Tornadus, and Hydrapple. Very interesting. A very interesting team. Calyrex is good. Calyrex is very good. Unfortunately, having to pop Dragon Tera could be annoying. Fake Out isn't particularly useful. I could lead Cresselia. What could stop Cresselia, VeNOnat, Trick Room? Indeedee with Imprison. Could pretty easily do that. Yeah, if it's Indeedee plus like Delphox, it could be a little bit troublesome. I do think VeNOnat Calyrex might be fine, or do I want to preserve Calyrex? Cresselia can't really do anything, so I need offense. I need Calyrex. Am I gonna bring Torterra? Can't really hit Hydrapple. Incin is good defensively. I think I'll bring Torterra. I think I will. It doesn't seem amazing, but Urshifu here feels iffy. Oh, cool, they got a shiny Delphox. That's a cool trainer card. Cresselia, it doesn't do enough here. Ride on Delphox. Okay. That's cool. VeNOnat, I think you know what your duty is here. VeNOnat's gonna have to take some hits. And that's great, because now they'll have Delphox and probably Fire Tera the Koraidon, and Torterra is then in position to Earthquake. So, I think it was the right choice. Rage Powder, Tera Dragon, because Delphox probably has Heat Wave. Set Trick Room. Delphox could obviously Trick Room itself, or have Imprisoned Trick Room, but I think that's pretty unlikely. The Koraidon could use Scale Shot, which would knock out VeNOnat, and then they get a free hit with Delphox. They didn't Tera, that's interesting. They probably will, just not yet. U-turn is interesting. Oh, are they calling the Tera U-turn Expanding Force? That's a good play, if so. Yeah. Very good play. Ooh, that's brutal. Oh no, it's just Heat Wave. Okay. Calyrex is fine with that. And we're Covert Cloak, so we can't get burned. Good job, VeNOnat. You did your job. Alright, Torterra time. Unfortunately, I think the correct play is to Earthquake my own Calyrex. And click Glacial Lance, because I can't let Indeedee reverse Trick Room. I need to double into Indeedee. But also I can't let Delphox just throw out a size spam move. So I need to click Earthquake. It's unfortunate that the Glacial Lance goes first, Torterra being the one to pick up the KO on Delphox, but it's alright. Yeah, Torterra might have one-shot Delphox anyway. The Indeedee actually didn't go down. They should have tried to reverse Trick Room. Hydrapple is a threat. What is the speed on a Hydrapple? .44 base. It's entirely plausible that they underspeed Calyrex. I'm gonna click Earthquake. This will tell me information about speed tiers at least. Yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake and I'm gonna Protect. Helping handing the Hydrapple. Is that necessary? What are you going for? No Tera. You must know you're slower then. Yeah, there's a Fickle Beam. Blocked. Beautiful. But they're slower than Torterra, and Torterra's only slightly faster than Calyrex, so likely in trouble. Likely in a lot of trouble. That Fickle Beam probably KOs Calyrex from here. So what do? You click Fickle Beam into Calyrex, you click Fire Move into Torterra, and what I can do is two turns of Trick Room remaining. I can get out of Trick Room, but I'll lose enough Pokemon. That doesn't matter. I guess I can Protect Torterra, bring in Incin. to call this play. Oh, we get an Intimidate on the Koraidon. That's big. They must be choiced or something. Pickle Beam into Incin. Okay. Flare Blitz. Okay. They're gonna lock Flare Blitz. Fickle Beam's gonna go, then Flare Blitz. I think I'm just gonna throw out an attack. Torterra's not gonna do much damage here. I need to Parting Shot the Koraidon. Earth Power, please don't take out. Good, 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 good. This means I'll be able to get a Parting Shot on Koraidon to bring it down to -2. Then presumably it'll hit Torterra. Then I bring Incineroar back in, it'll go down to -3. And we've seen that Calyrex moves before Hydrapple. Have they used Tera yet, though? Still might have to play around a Tera type. Flare Blitz, I would imagine, still takes out Torterra here. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's big. This means we'll get to see the Tera type. Oh, I think I'm going to sacrifice Torterra. I'm just going to throw an Earthquake and protect Calyrex here. Yeah, this baits out the Tera. Then we can bring in Incineroar, get a Fake Out, and an attack in. Tera Steel, beautiful. Now, they must be hitting Torterra with something. Yeah, they're just locked into Flare Blitz, it looks like. And Fickle Beam. Okay, so in that case, the play is Fake Out Hydrapple, Glacial Lance. Yeah? Koraidon with no sun, this low of an attack locked into Flare Blitz ain't gonna do nothing. Could they be Cloak Hydrapple? That seems really unlikely. I'm gonna Fake Out Glacial Lance. I don't think a high horsepower would knock out Hydrapple from here anyway. I want to get some chip and an attack boost on the Koraidon. Yeah, Flare Blitz does nothing to Incin. These are attack boost. Now, if they are cloaked, I don't see how we can win this. Oh, that was a crit on Hydrapple. Yeah, that did nothing. There's our attack boost, and they flinched. Perfect. Knockoff, and I think we have to hit the high horsepower. Glacial Lance shouldn't do it, but Glacial Lance plus knockoff should, so I'll just click Glacial Lance. I don't want to miss. Critical hit from knockoff. Yeah, they were Assault Vest. That's what I expected. Beautiful. And that, kids, is why you use Clear Amulet on Koraidon. He says using a Calyrex that doesn't have Clear Amulet. Well, hey, I didn't design this team, and it seems to be okay. It's got a VeNOnat on it, so GG. All right, here we go. Ooh, Zamazenta Latios with Moltres, Chenpao, Pelipper, and Rillaboom. Zamazenta's really rough. Really, really rough. Like, my answers into Zamazenta include get a close combat in early, put it to sleep. Calyrex has to fear Moltres, mostly. I think I'll try VeNOnat Calyrex, though. I still want Urshifu. If I don't get Trick Room, Urshifu can do a lot. And then finally, Incineroar is good versus Chenpao and Rillaboom. And Latios, kind of. Cresselia. The Lunar Blessing is alright. Tera can somewhat threaten, but not amazingly. Plus they have grass. Might just be Incineroar then. I don't love any of the last Mons here. Honestly, I like VeNOnat here. Hopefully I get to keep VeNOnat past turn 1. Because I don't think just put up Trick Room Sweep. Ooh, cool. Cool Lugia. Out in the water. I don't think I can just set up Trick Room Sweep here. Especially if they have like wide guard Zamazenta. I think what I want to do is sleep the Zamazenta and just protect Calyrex here. Putting Zamazenta to sleep would be a big deal. And they'll probably clicking what, like Fiery Wrath, Body Press? Here's a Tera right away. Is it Tera from the Moltres to not be weak to Ice? Okay, so they're not going for Wide Guard this turn. If they double into VeNOnat, that's pretty rough, but they committed Tera, which is good for Urshifu. So even if they double into VeNOnat, at least I got something out of this turn. Heavy Slam into Calyrex, that's interesting. And Fiery Wrath, that makes sense. Alright, VeNOnat, put that thing to sleep. We know it can't be Goggles. Oh, VeNOnat flinched. Okay, well that is really bad. Yikes. Okay. Zamazenta will move first, take out VeNOnat, and then they'll foul play Calyrex. What's my Tera? Ghost? I don't think they'll body press. I'm gonna try to Endeavor the Zamazenta and bring in Incin, but that flinch is probably game over. Because they didn't double into VeNOnat, so I didn't get the free switch into Urshifu there. Maybe if you foul play and heavy slam into the Incin slot? Oh. If we're gonna heavy slam, is it Fiery Wrath again? Yeah. Alright, well, now I can get into Urshifu at least. And with a free fake out as well. Moltres not a threat right now, really. I guess it might have Air Slash. They have a few close combat swaps they could do. I think I close combat the Moltres and just fake out Zamazenta. Because the Moltres, yeah, the Moltres is gonna have like Air Slash. Ah, that's the one they swap. Into what, Latios, Pelipper? Pelipper. Alright, that's a little rough. Pelipper takes no damage whatsoever from that. And his Rocky Helmet. Oh, beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. Alright, they probably Body Press into Ursh and Tailwind or Weather Ball. Close Combat Zamazenta. We'll bring it fairly low. I can't lose 2 Pokemon here, so I have to Tera Incineroar. Parting Shot the Pelipper. I think that's the right play. As long as Incineroar moves last, we Parting Shot out the Pelipper, leaving it, then bring Calyrex in, have Fake Out again. We can at least get Trick Room up then. Decent damage into Zamazenta, not amazing. Thing's just so tanky. Yeah, Body Press is going to delete Urshifu. Goodbye, Urshifu. Tailwind, I would prefer. Weather Ball is what I'm expecting. Yeah. It's not so bad. Didn't trigger our berry, though. But dropping that special attack is pretty nice. And I can Fake Out into the Rocky Helmet to trigger my berry while I set Trick Room. Because they're going to Hurricane my Incineroar. And presumably Body Press Calyrex. Hopefully that's okay. I need to set up Trick Room, and then I need to... Oh, protect Zamazenta. Interesting. Still don't know how I can win this, but that's something. At least my Calyrex still has the health. They probably have Wide Guard on both of these, so I don't think I'm ever going to be able to click Glacial Lance ever again. I think maybe with Parting Shot I can live a Hurricane, but I need high horsepower to KO Zamazenta, and it's not going to. Maybe I need to Glacial Lance here. Like, there's no way they expect a Glacial Lance. I think I knock off and Glacial Lance. Get rid of Pelipper. And if they Wide Guard, they win. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. You win. Yeah, I think my only way back into this game was them not clicking Wide Guard there. High horsepower into Zama doesn't do enough. I need to get rid of Pelipper more. I think they understood that. They understood that Pelipper is the actual problem for me. This Hurricane should be able to pick up Incin. No, it doesn't. That's pretty big. I knock off Pelipper again, might get the KO. High horsepower Zamazenta? Yeah, you're definitely going to Wide Guard again. No question about that. Because knockoff shouldn't KO Pelipper. Maybe if I get a super high roll. But I knew high horsepower wouldn't do that either. Come on, knockoff. Not quite. No reason for them not to Wide Guard, really. I can never hit Pelipper as long as they're Wide Guarded. Oh, with no weather, though. Pelipper is a lot less threatening. They just Wide Guarded Zama, so they can't really protect. I'm gonna high horsepower the Zama. Since they wide guarded twice in a row, it'd be like pulling off a triple protect. And Pelipper, yeah, Pelipper has to swap. Pelipper's gonna be a big problem when it comes back. They go for wide guard again. Okay. High horsepower. Misses? I missed the... I wasn't back in this game anyway, but really? Really? Do I have any attack boosts? No. How can I possibly win this game? I need to knock out Moltres now. There's no reason for them not to wide guard. There's no chance high horsepower, even with a crit, would KO. I don't think I can win this. I think my only way to win this is they don't wide guard Glacial Lance crit. Yeah. Ah. Frustrating. Was I back in the game if I connected that high horsepower? Probably not. I needed to make more correct plays than this. They just have 2 wide guard mons. They're cooking Fiery Wrath. I'm sure they have Foul Play. I'm not sure why they're not cooking Foul Play. Foul Play would have one-shot. And now the dimensions are back to normal. Fiery Wrath wins the game. GG. Ugh. Frustrating. But it is okay. They've got a really solid team. And I've got a VeNOnat. Also, they have a good trainer card. Okay, a Zacian team. They've got Walking Wake, Tornadus Urshifu, Farigiraf, and Conkeldurr. So they kind of have their own Trick Room mode. I wouldn't be surprised if they lead Farigiraf to try to stop our Trick Room. Could also be Goggles on the Farigiraf, so we can't just like sleep it with VeNOnat. Also prevents our Fake Out. So that's pretty annoying. But what can I do? I still want to get Trick Room if I can. I could still lead VeNOnat Calyrex, see where they go from there. I could at least Rage Powder away any hit from like Zacian. So I don't think that's so bad. Because it's a Zacian team, I definitely need Incineroar. No question there. The real question is, who is my 4th? Urshifu is okay. Torterra doesn't seem to have anything in particular it hits. In fact, it can't hit Tornadus at all, really. Cresselia with Psychic. It'd be another way to get Trick Room up. But I think I want to go Scarf Urshifu. I don't anticipate them using Tailwind, so it's possible that Urshifu outspeeds their team unless they're like booster speed on Wake. And we've also got like Tera Dark Sucker Punch if we want to just... Double Scraggy! Good trainer card. Alright, what do you got? Wake and Tornadus. I did not expect this. Well then. Special attack booster. Fine. I don't see any problem with Rage Powder Trick Room here. Because you're going to want to, like, what, Prankster Taunt if you have Taunt? Would you have Taunt? I think so. So I need to just Rage Powder Trick Room. VeNOnat, do your stuff. Alright, we don't see a Tera, so they're not worried about a Glacial Lance this turn. They're just clicking Bleakwind Storm. Okay, probably just an attack into VeNOnat then, take out VeNOnat. Flamethrower, okay. Yeah, they doubled up most likely into Calyrex there, which is respectable. Well, now I bring in Incineroar and start Glacial Lance spamming, and good, right? Seems like a fine position. I think I'll fake out the Wake. It can do a lot more damage than Tornadus can. And just Glacial Lance. Because that Bleak Wind, that didn't hurt so bad. Okay, they protect Wake, that's fine. Do you protect both? No, because Tornadus likely has Prankster, would have gone first. Are you Sash Tornadus? I guess you could be. It wouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, they are Sash. Okay. Knockoff's not going to do much to the walking weight. Oh, they got knockoff on their Tornadus. Interesting. Alright, I think now there's no way I'm going to knock out Wake. So I'm going to go for the knockoff. They're going to want to click Flamethrower into Calyrex. So I think I burn my Tera Dragon now. It's a little iffy because of Zacian in the back. But I think at this point I'm going to be in Behemoth Blade range anyway. So I would actually prefer them to try to hit a Play Rough. And as long as it lets us live the turn, I think we'll be in a pretty good position. We've got so much Trick Room left too. 2 more turns after this. It'd be nice to get the KO on Wake, but I don't think it's happening. Taunt the horse, that's fine. Just to do something before you go down. Yeah, there's no way Knockoff finishes that off. Not since they're booster energy. Alright, but 1 attack boost on Calyrex, we're getting there. Knockoff. Almost. That was pretty close. Oh gosh, they Draco'd. Oh no! Oh no! Incredible. Draco Meteor with the special attack boost might have done it anyway, so good call. They most likely called the Tera because water and fire are pretty common. Fairy is also relatively common, so... Okay, and with it being Conkeldurr, I don't think there's a way to win this. I have to lock close combat, but I also have to live a hit from Conkeldurr. Not gonna happen. I'll knock off Wake and close combat Conkeldurr. Maybe they like hit Incineroar or don't KO my Urshifu and then I crit them with close combat. 2 turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, they don't knock out Incineroar. Okay. That's the first part I needed. No way am I gonna get through a Zacian though. And after I drop my defenses with close combat, I'm gonna go down to a Drain Punch. A crit would have done it, so yeah, I think that was the right call. Interesting. They've got a berry. Alright, 1 more close combat should do it, but they're not gonna let me get that off. Most likely. And if they do, it's because they Drain Punched Incineroar and attacked Urshifu with Zacian. Is there any value in lowering its attack? Probably not, but knockoff doesn't have any value either. I guess it might put it in close combat range, so I'm gonna knock off close combat the Conkeldurr again. Zacian Protect. What I need is for you to Drain Punch Incineroar. Nope, didn't happen. Okay, good game. Yeah, because if they Drain Punch the Incineroar, they heal a little bit, but I still might be able to get the KO with close combat. Then I have the chance to crit because they still don't know I'm Scarf. But now there's just no chance. Ugh, it's because I lost VeNOnat turn 1. VeNOnat's the real sweeper here. Alright, good game. Good game. Yeah, Conkeldurr was really awkward to deal with. Maybe if I had Cresselia, it wouldn't be able to do any damage to Zacian. Did I need to bring Torterra? Maybe. Cool trainer card. And we're back. I guess I'm happy that I was able to get a win with this VeNOnat. Thank you very much, Average Memer, for making this team, and thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.